Hello everyone, it's Helen and welcome to my second layout process for Kitaholic Kits for the month of April 2018. When I was unpacking my kits, this piece of paper really caught my eye. There was just something about it, and in particular the arrow in the middle there that says, "Some days are tough." You see, I've had this photo of Sam for years and years, and I've just never had the right paper or embellishments to scrapbook it until today, because it was just perfect, the colouring and the saying to go with this photo of Sam. I started, well, to be honest, this is actually my second attempt at a background. The first one I used the spray straight through the stencil from the mixed media kit. It was just a little bit too intense, and I may have not done a great job and got ink everywhere. So I pulled out some distress ink and the stencil from the main kit, and I got this softer background that I was happier with. I also sprinkled some of the spray from Kaisercraft as well, and then pulled out a leftover piece from my previous layout. I chopped that off the bottom of the scalloped page, and I just stuck that behind. Didn't trim it, didn't do anything. It just went in nicely. Pulled out this yellow stripe to just add a bit of a map behind the photo. You may notice slightly there's a bit of blue behind that yellow piece of pattern paper, but didn't like that, so I ripped it off. Yeah, you saw I pointed out to where I accidentally dropped the nozzle and got green ink everywhere. But I added a few green splatters to the background as well. Some fun foam behind the photo to pop it up. And now I'm going to start sticking it all together. I don't quite know what I did when I was recording this. Well, actually I do. I pressed the time-lapse button on my phone rather than the video phone. So I'm going awfully fast. Sorry about that, but you still get the gist of what I'm doing. You can see I coloured the letters with the Kaiser spray, and this is the chipboard. No, it's not chipboard, it's wood veneer from the main kit, and it says "Oh, the attitude." Once again, it was perfect to go with this, and I embossed that with orange embossing powder. I did 2 coats just so it stood out or had a better covering. And then this frame comes from the chipboard pack. Originally I was only going to put on the left hand side, but as I'm fiddling I thought I actually quite like that with it sticking out on the right hand side as well. It frames that arrow. And then I've just pulled out pieces from the embellishment, the ephemera pack, and that little envelope of bits and pieces that we got, mainly using things that are orange and green, and just sticking them around. I've added that little piece at the top right hand just to cover up that green spill that I had. Ties in well. I use it to add the date later. And a few of the acrylic stars, and that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this very quick process, and I will catch you next week when I have another layout for you. Thank you very much. Take care. See you later.